Farmer Kawagla oversees workers tending his sweet potato crop in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. He is not a large-scale farmer, but he owns several acres of vegetables and has a herd of pigs, more than the average family in this region. Securing the finances to build his enterprise has not been easy. He says at first it was difficult to get credit from the country's main banks.
For small, simple people, they cannot really borrow from the commercial banks because the terms and conditions are very tough. You have to have your own money to put security against. It's like 100%.
Kawagla instead borrowed $12,000 from a microbank, enough to pay for the crops and livestock as well as cover his children's school fees. The concept of microfinance has only taken root in Papua New Guinea over the last decade, but it's one that offers new possibilities for the country's poorest and most isolated people.
85% of Papua New Guineans live in rural areas. They're not part of the formal economy or only sort of peripherally part of the formal economy. They are subsistence farmers who supplement their income with some cash crops. So therefore you have enormous informal potential in PNG's economy, and we need to expand microfinance to realise that potential.
A pilot project supported by the ADB with co-financing from the Australian Agency for International Development has helped lay the foundation for microfinance in the country. It was so successful that in 2007 it became a fully licensed financial institution called Nationwide Microbank. Nationwide now serves more than 100,000 customers, with plans to expand to 24 branches across Papua New Guinea.
In every branch that we've opened, there's been a mad rush for people to open up accounts. They have come to realise that they don't have to keep their savings in a bit of bamboo stuck away somewhere in the house, that they can take all their money out and put it in the bank, and it's far safer there.
Nationwide also plans to introduce banking services via mobile phone, allowing customers to handle their affairs without making a trip to the branch in town. And a new project by the ADB in Australia will offer training to tens of thousands of people living in rural areas, such as duck farmer John Mahdi, teaching them more about the idea of financing and how it could help them. A growing understanding of microfinance that provides equal opportunity to small businesses and simple farmers.
People who would never have borrowed money at all or saved money at all, they are saving money in this bank and borrowing money in this bank, and this bank is very useful for the small people.